so crazy to think that like 130 years ago there were people sitting in these seats like watching other people do what we're about to do, and that it's just like kind of a hard concept to grasp onto.
It's surreal.
It's curtain time and away we go. Another opening of another show.
Woo! I think it's really just pretty and really cool to be able to perform on this stage.
I agree.
Where so many others have performed before.
I agree.
This building's really cool. It's old and it's just really pretty. Like, it's really fun to be able to perform on the stage.
First of all, the seats that we're sitting in right there, those are original. Those are the original seats from the late 1890s. This week is all about the historic Elitch Theater's first summer music theater camp. And we have kids here from 5th grade to 8th grade, and they'll be culminating in a performance of Tony Award-winning songs on Friday.
Back, side, front, back, side, front.
To have life back in the historic Elitch Theater is just, it's amazing. In 1991, with the 100th year anniversary, we did The Robber Bridegroom, and I was actually a part of that musical. So that was 33 years ago now, which is just amazing to me. And I've always loved this space. And I was like, you know what we need to do is bring the tradition of Mary Elitch, who loved children but never had any of her own, back to this space. So how better to do that except teach them music and theater?
We're standing where those awesome, amazing, famous people have stood, and that's an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
This place hasn't been used in like 33 years.
Other than playing
And
some
it's
movies.
amazing being able to perform on this 130-year-old stage.
Nothing that might be alone. Down the road.
It's just so cool to be able to hear their young voices and to watch them dance and literally walk across the boards of the stage. It's a really cool feeling.
Whenever you walk into the dressing room, you feel like you were brought back in time, or like even when you just walk into this building, it feels like you're going back and like seeing how everything was when like a lot of actors and where like most of acting and stuff kind of started.
During the early years, all sorts of amazing people came, and Cecil B. DeMille, actually, who was the king of cinema and Hollywood, called Elitch's the cradle of American theater. And then in about, in the late 80s, fell into disrepair. The disrepair was massive, and a lot of people were saying that if it had even gone another year or so before the board took it over and really started renovating, it would have just been sticks on the ground. There were raccoons in here, there were little fox families in here. It's amazing what they've been able to do. For over 100 years, there wasn't even a foundation here. So they poured that foundation, they renovated the bathrooms, they've cleaned up everything. The stage is getting back to a place that is actually usable. We're still looking for funding, of course, but it's usable. And it's such a beautiful, wonderful place to be that I know a lot of people would like to come back and do theater here.
2, 3, the light, 3, and 2, 3, it shines.
This week we've learned a lot about like voice projection, how to, sing better, but then also we've learned about like improv and acting. We've done monologues, and the show tomorrow is kind of going to be like a mix of like parts of songs, and then it's kind of all going to come together with choreography. It's going to be like really cool to do.
Hear the truth of the Lord. From the thinking of an eagle, they'll never know you're just a bagel.
Walk in here and they're just overcome with emotion and the legacy and the history of this place. And they just want to be a part of it. Somehow I belong here and I want to be a part of it, so let me perform. Let me walk up on that stage and be a part of the tradition and the excellence that has been this theater.
It's another
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page for these stories and more. And stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.